Have you ever told a story in English and felt stuck with your tenses? Today, we will fix that. Hello and welcome to Hello English, the channel that makes learning English easy and fun.
That's right, I'm Leo.
And I'm Maya. We're so glad you're here with us today. In this lesson, you'll master the key tenses for telling great stories about the past. We'll start with a clear explanation, then practice together, and finish with a quick quiz to test your knowledge.
I'm ready. I really want to improve my storytelling skills. It's so important for conversations.
Exactly. Let's begin with the foundation, past simple versus past continuous.
Okay, I think I know this. We use past simple for completed actions, like I walked home yesterday.
Perfect. And what about the past continuous?
That's for an action that was in progress in the past, like I was walking home.
Excellent, Leo. Now, the real power comes from combining them. We often use the past continuous to set the scene.
To set the scene, what do you mean?
It paints a picture of the background action that was happening when another shorter action interrupted it.
So, the long action in the background is past continuous, and the short interrupting action is past simple.
You've got it. For example, I was reading a book when the phone rang.
Reading a book is the long background action. The phone rang is the short interruption. I see.
Now, you try. What were you doing when I called you yesterday?
Let's see. I was studying when you called me.
A perfect example. The word when is the key connector here. Let's try another.
Okay, I'm ready.
Imagine this scene. The sun was shining, the birds were singing. What happened next?
While I was walking in the park, I saw an old friend.
Great sentence. Notice you used while. We often use while for a long action, especially when two actions are happening at the same time.
So while I was studying, my brother was watching TV. Is that right?
Exactly, two parallel ongoing actions. You're getting this very quickly.
Thanks, Maya. It's much clearer with these examples.
Now let's move to another important tense for talking about the past, the present perfect.
This one can be tricky. When do we use it?
We use it to talk about life experiences when the exact time is not important. The focus is on the experience itself.
So if I say, I have visited Japan, it means I had that experience at some point in my life.
Precisely. The time is not specified, but if you say, I visited Japan in 2019, what tense do you use?
That would be past simple, because the time in 2019 is specific and finished.
You are absolutely right. That's the key difference. Present perfect for when is not important. Past simple for when is important.
That really helps. So I can say, I have seen that movie, but I saw that movie last night.
Perfect. A very common way we use this is with the question, have you ever taught, to ask about life experiences.
Have you ever? Okay, let me try. Maya, have you ever been to Japan?
No, I've never been there, but I'd love to go. Have you ever tried Japanese food?
Yes, I have. I have eaten sushi many times. It's one of my favorite foods.
Great example. Now ask me another have you ever question.
Okay, have you ever climbed a mountain?
Yes, I have. I climbed a small mountain a few years ago. It was a memorable experience.
That sounds amazing. I have never climbed a mountain, but I have hiked in many forests.
See? We're having a whole conversation just using the present perfect for experiences.
It feels very natural. I'm starting to realize how often I can use this.
Quick reminder. If you're finding this lesson useful, please take a second to hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel grow. Now we have our tenses. Let's learn how to structure a story. We need sequencing words.
You mean words that show the order of events?
Exactly. To start a story, we can use a simple word like first.
Okay, that's easy. First, I woke up this morning.
Good start. To introduce the next event, you can use then or after that.
First, I woke up. After that, I made a cup of coffee.
Perfect. And to signal the end of your story, what word could you use?
I think I would use finally.
That's the one. First, after that, finally. It gives your story a clear beginning, middle, and end.
Let me try a full short story. First, I went to the supermarket. After that, I cooked dinner for my family. Finally, we all watched a movie together.
That was a perfect story, Leo. You used all the sequencing words correctly.
Thank you. It feels much easier to organize my thoughts this way.
Now, let's make your stories even more interesting by combining everything we've learned.
So, using past simple, past continuous, and the sequencing words all together?
Yes, let's try to tell a story about a memorable day. I'll start.
Okay, I'm listening.
First, I was planning to have a quiet day at home. The weather was terrible. It was raining heavily.
So you are setting the scene with the past continuous. It was raining.
Exactly. While I was reading my book, suddenly the power went out.
Oh, suddenly is a great word for an unexpected event. What did you do?
Well, after that, I looked for some candles. Luckily, I found some in the kitchen.
Luckily is another great word. It shows something good happened.
Yes. Finally, I lit the candles and finished my book. It was actually very peaceful. Now your turn. Tell me about a memorable trip.
Okay, let me think. I have been to the beach many times, but one trip was very special.
Great start, using the present perfect to introduce the experience.
First, my friends and I arrived at the beach. The sun was shining and people were playing volleyball.
Nice scene setting with the past continuous. What happened next?
After that, we decided to go for a swim. While we were swimming, we saw a group of dolphins in the distance.
Wow, dolphins, that's amazing. You used while perfectly there.
It was an unforgettable experience. Unfortunately, we didn't have a camera with us. Finally, we just watched them until they swam away.
What a fantastic story, Leo. You used everything. Sequencing words, different tenses, and words like unfortunately. I could really picture it.
Thanks, Maya. I feel much more confident now. Practice really makes a difference.
It certainly does, and now it's time for everyone watching to practice. It's quiz time.
I'll try my best.
Question 1. Complete the sentence, study when I hear a loud noise. Is it A, studied, was hearing, B, was studying, heard, or C, studied, heard?
I think I know this one. The background action is studying, and the interruption is heard.
That's a great way to think about it. The correct answer is B. I was studying when I heard a loud noise.
Yes, I got it right.
Well done. Question 2. True or false? You should use the present perfect to say what you did yesterday at 3 p.m.
Yesterday at 3 p.m. is a very specific time in the past.
So is it true or false?
It must be false. For specific past times, we use the past simple.
Correct. You would say, I was working at 3 p.m. yesterday. Or I worked yesterday. Excellent reasoning.
This is great practice. What's the last question?
Last one. Which question is correct for asking about a life experience? A. Did you ever eat sushi? Or B. Have you ever eaten sushi?
We practiced this earlier. For general life experiences, the correct structure is have you ever. So B is correct.
That is absolutely right. Have you ever eaten sushi is the natural way to ask. You did a fantastic job on the quiz, Leo.
Thank you, Maya, and thank you for a great lesson. I learned so much.
And that's all the time we have for today. We hope you learned a lot.
Absolutely. Next lesson is cued. Tap the end screen and keep your streak.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.